The Predator Playbook: How Narcissistic Sociopaths Operate and How to Stop Them. Let me talk to you today about something most people don't have the language for until it's already happening to them. There is a type of person in this world who does not operate the way you do. They don't feel empathy the way you do. They don't feel guilt the way you do. And they do not play by the same rules you do. I'm talking about the narcissistic sociopath. And today, I'm going to walk you through their entire playbook, tactic by tactic, so that you can recognize it, name it, and protect yourself from it. You are not crazy. You are not paranoid. You are not imagining it. You are targeted. Pause. Let that land. Tactic 1. Device hacking and digital surveillance. These individuals are obsessed with information, and in the digital age, they have found their greatest weapon: your phone, your laptop, your smart devices. They install spyware. They access your iCloud, your Google account, your email. Some use tools originally designed for governments, like Pegasus, to silently infiltrate your device and monitor everything in real time. Your calls, your texts, your location, your camera. They use this information not just to spy, but to stay one step ahead of you. They know what you're planning before you do it. They know who you've been talking to. They know your fears, and they use all of it against you. Tactic 2. Illegal surveillance and stalking. Beyond devices, they surveil your physical world. Hidden cameras, GPS trackers on your vehicle, monitoring your mail, sitting outside your home or workplace. They want to map your entire life so they can control the narrative around it. This is not love. This is not protection. This is predation. Tactic 3. Gang stalking and coordinated harassment. Now here's where it gets insidious, and where most victims get dismissed as paranoid. Gang stalking is real. It is the coordinated, systematic harassment of a target by a group of individuals who are directed by the narcissistic sociopath at the center. These groups can include flying monkeys, paid actors, neighbors they've manipulated, co-workers, even strangers recruited online. The goal? Make you feel like the world is against you. Make you doubt your own perception. Exhaust you. Isolate you. Break you down until you can no longer function or advocate for yourself. They don't just want to hurt you. They want to erase you while making sure you know it's happening. Pause. Tactic 4. Harassment by proxy. They rarely get their hands dirty. Instead, they recruit people, family members, friends, colleagues, community figures to carry out the harassment for them. These proxies often don't even know they're being used. They've been fed a false narrative about the target, and they believe they're doing the right thing. This is the narcissist's greatest trick, turning your own people against you while they watch from a distance with clean hands. Tactic 5. Property damage. Your belongings aren't safe either. Scratched cars, broken appliances, small items moved or stolen, damage that's hard to prove and easy to dismiss as an accident. This is deliberate. It is designed to cost you money, destabilize your sense of safety, and make you look unstable when you try to report it. They call it crazy making for a reason. Tactic 6. Identity. Theft. Your identity is currency to them. They will open accounts in your name, take loans, destroy your credit, apply for benefits. In some cases, they construct an entirely false version of you, online, legally, financially, and then let that false identity absorb the consequences of their actions. You're left cleaning up a mess you never made. Tactic 7. Financial theft and economic abuse. Control the money, control the person. Narcissistic sociopaths are expert financial manipulators. They sabotage your employment. They drain joint accounts. They hide assets. They manipulate legal systems to bleed you through courts. They create financial dependency and then punish you for it. Economic abuse is one of the most underreported forms of abuse and one of the most effective tools for keeping someone trapped. Tactic 8. Pathological lying. Everything they say is a construction. They lie with the confidence of someone who has never experienced a consequence. They lie to your face. They lie to courts. They lie to therapists. They lie to your family. And when you present proof of their lies, they lie about the proof. They are not confused. They are not mistaken. They are deliberately, strategically, pathologically deceptive. And they are very, very good at it. The most dangerous thing about a pathological liar is that they practice on everyone. By the time they reach you, they've perfected it. Pause. Tactic 9. Mind manipulation and psychological warfare. This is their masterpiece. Gaslighting. Making you question your own memory and reality. Darvo. Deny, attack, reverse victim and offender, where suddenly they are the victim of your abuse. Love bombing followed by devaluation, triangulation, future faking, coercive control, word salad, projection. These are not accidents. These are deliberate psychological techniques designed to destabilize your sense of self, your confidence, and your ability to trust your own mind. Once you can't trust yourself, you become dependent on them to define reality, and that's exactly where they want you. Tactic 10. The use of NPCs, flying monkeys and human pawns. They surround themselves with what I call NPCs, non-player characters. People who have been so thoroughly manipulated that they simply execute the narcissist's will without question. These are the flying monkeys who spy for them, the enablers who excuse them, the yes people who validate every lie, and the smear campaign carriers who spread false narratives about you to everyone who will listen. These NPCs are both weapons and shields. They do the dirty work. They absorb accountability. And when things fall apart, the narcissist sacrifices them without a second thought, because to a sociopath, every person is a tool to be used and discarded. Closing. So why am I telling you all of this? Because awareness is the first weapon. Because too many people are sitting in confusion right now, feeling like they're losing their minds, wondering why their life is falling apart, not understanding that what's happening to them is orchestrated. You are not crazy. You are targeted. And there is a difference. The moment you can name what's being done to you, it loses half its power. Because the entire system depends on your confusion. It depends on your self-doubt. It depends on your silence. Knowledge is how you stop being prey. Document everything. Trust your gut. Build your real support network. Consult attorneys, forensic accountants, cybersecurity experts. Get your devices checked. Secure your accounts. And most importantly, do not fight them alone. And do not fight them on their terms. They have had years to perfect their system. It's time you understand exactly what that system is. Share this with someone who needs to hear it, because somebody in your circle is going through this right now, and they don't have the words for it yet. Now they do.